How are we doing today, folks? Spence from Catch Pro here. Today I just wanted to give you a 1 year updated review and a little bit of how-to on our Equipment Defender racks. So I've had these, realistically it's been over a year, about 18 months. Now, some of you might have seen, this is actually our trailer that we use at Greenscape Solutions. This is my trailer that I take out. This trailer is a bit of a cowboy's trailer. It's been like rebuilt, cut, all sorts of things. But I've got these racks on here that have been on here for almost 18 months. Just want to show you how I've installed them, how they function, how they've held up. In Australia, the conditions are a little bit different. We've got pretty intense heat. It's like dusty, then we get like crazy rains. So the climate is pretty harsh. I can show you how everything's held up, but first I'll show you how we've installed them. So when you get your Equipment Defender racks, you have two types of installs. You have the wall mounts here, which I've used, and I've just tech screwed them straight into the steel. You can see where I've had them in the past and I've changed a few things. If you didn't want to go this way, you get a floor mounting pole that you can cut to size, and it has little feet on it so you can bolt it straight down. If I had a trailer that had a normal wheel well that extended this way, I would have been able to use those feet to go bang straight in, and if I wanted to, I could have tech screwed back here for support. So yeah, there was no need to run the bolts through. When you buy your racks, you get everything that you need to mount them. You got the tech screws and the bolts if you want to bolt them for extra strength. So I run in this is the 4-place rack, and as you can see, I'm running a battery multi-tool and a petrol multi-tool, and that's pretty well all I need. Basically then what I do is I have my other attachments that I like to run, so a stick edger, I've got a pole saw, I do have a hedger as well, but these racks allow me to run two multi-tools, and I can just put the aluminium block that's included in the pack, and I can just run these tools in like this without having them floating around in my trailer or the back of my ute somewhere. Okay, so what we also have here, guys, is the adjustable engine supports. Now, these engine supports, so initially these racks didn't come out with this. There was some issues with the engines bouncing around, and Equipment Defender basically listened to everyone and was like, okay, cool, we got a solution to this. So what you have here is you have these engine supports that bolt on the back, and then all of this is adjustable up and down, left to right, and then you also have this piece that is vinyl coated, which is pretty nice for the engines to sit on. This can also be adjusted as well. Basically it allows you to, I've got my dry wraps on here, but you can see you don't want to make them too tight, but you just want to make them just so they're sitting on, so that when you're driving, and I'm going to attempt to do some, when you're driving like this, or I don't know how much movement you really do get, but it just doesn't mean that the engine is sitting there going like this, because there's a weak point here, and now that you have these engine supports, you're really taking away this weak point, and the whole thing is really solid. So the engine supports are really great. Obviously you can see here I don't need them on these sections where I just run my multi-tools, but sometimes I do switch that out and run other machines, so I leave them set just to accommodate all the different sort of setups that I run. Okay guys, so this is the combination lock. Now what you can see here is we have this is your actual combination lock, and the way that this functions is right now everything is open, so when you roll up to a job you just pull it out. If you're pulling up at a shop or finished for the day or whatever it is and you want to lock this, what you'll do is you'll open it, lock that with the handle. Now technically it's already locked, so you can't access this already, but to further secure it, you've got your combination lock, and you can turn that, change it, and now nobody can access your machines. They're not gonna really, if someone wanted to access these machines, they would really have to wreck the equipment. and therefore it's not even worth stealing. So basically that's how that works. Now I've also had some people on social media say, oh, you know, it looks like it takes a while, you know, to get the stuff off. I'd rather just have them in my current setup, whether they're sitting in the back of the ute trays or whatever. But really, guys, when you pull up to a job, it's literally as simple as this. I just get out of my car and, mate, I am into it. It is really the most simple, fastest system. All your go-to trimmers and equipment that you use will have a designated spot, and it's literally as simple as that. And you don't need to lock it up during transport mode. That is in, unless someone accesses this, they're not coming out while you're driving. So you can see that how they've held up. The powder coating has been really good. We can see here we've got a tiny little bit of rust. That's probably from where something's impacted it and chipped it a little bit. But you can see here, I mean, really, these racks are actually over-engineered. They're way more solid than what I feel they needed to be. The welds are good, the brackets are good. Everything's holding up really nice. The powder coat, they got a vinyl protection on here, guys. So even down here, in like 40-degree belting days, all of this is held up really nicely. So jump on the website, have a look at our racking systems. Hopefully this video has helped you understand the combination lock. So with this combination lock, guys, you don't need to worry about a key, you know, going in and doing all this cumbersome stuff. You can just, you've got your code, you just enter your code, turn it when you want to lock it, unlock it. Really, really, really simple system. When you rock up to a new site, whether it's a residential site, whether you're driving around in traffic, or if you're doing a quote at a new place, you know, this really makes your business look well presented, well organized, well equipped, just ready to roll. So jump on the website, check them out, guys, and thanks for watching. Cheers.